salon industry is not what it was, say, about 5 years or 10 years back, or when the big companies like L'Oreal and Vela entered sometime in 1990s into the country. But the market today is pretty different. It's a complete oligopoly market. Now, you can offer a world-class service, but your customer should feel that this is what I need. If they are not going to feel that this is my need, whatever services you offer is of no use. So it's becoming a buyer market. It's no more a product, or it's no more a market where you can put anything and go on. You need to look at what benefits people are wanting. It's not like what product they want. Most of your customers walking into your salon probably have Googled about you, or they've gone through some twittering about your messages or some Facebook updates about you. So they're not going to come into your salon without being very naive and not knowing anything about things. So they're going to come with a fair bit of knowledge. So this is another reason why you need to know your customer. So this is some understanding. Now, the other key thing is now most of the salons, we look at being good in the market. What is the market saying about this brand? What is the market saying about that brand? Now, the marketplace is not important any longer in marketing. It is the mind of your consumer which is more important today. So what is the position of, say, Enrich in Bombay as against what is the position of Enrich in a consumer's mind of this profile? I think there is a world of difference. So environment becomes service in these kind of industries. So it becomes even more difficult to understand how you build your ambience. Impossibility. What is this? Now, your product is getting manufactured and consumed at the same time in service industry. Your hair cutting, the guy is cutting your hair and you're consuming. So there's no way you can separate them. So it adds even more complexity to know your customer before you start doing your work. Now, these are all insights will come only when you become an anthropologist on the pavement, observe your customers. Where do they hang around? They hang around in a pub. Just try and take a shot, find out what they do. So you would probably be able to run a promo tomorrow saying, you get a haircut done or you spend 5,000 rupees, I have a ticket in this pub for you. A lot of crazy things can come up if we know our customers better. Classify your customers. Now, there are customers which they say are 4 types. One is impulse, people who just see things and they buy, see the offer, they buy. But they also say the impulse buyers actually tend to buy more than what they wanted to buy on that particular occasion. They are big catch. Now, explorers, these are excited customers. Now, if you have a discerning product, these are the discerning customers who can give you great business. And then the flutterers, these are the bad ones. They keep shifting because of offers and things like that, so let them keep fluttering. Now, strategists, these are people who come prepared. They have a list, they know I'm coming for a haircut, I want to do this color, and I want this particular shade, and I want this particular tone to be there, and this is what it is. So there are 4 types of customers. So you need to identify who are there what. But then again, for you to identify, you need some data at the back end. So please start looking at CRMs pretty seriously in your salons or your centers. And be a fly on the wall. What does it mean? Now, being a fly on the wall is, what does the fly do on the wall? It keeps watching everything. It keeps seeing everything. It's monitoring everything. So you need to be somebody like a fly who's on the wall and watching everything happening in your place. So that's extremely important. Now, engaging empathetically and asking open-ended questions. Now, don't be a guy who talks nice to your customer. Be a guy who listens to your customer nicely. Your customer wants to show off. You don't have to show off. So let them speak. You listen. You'll win more clients. Look beyond conversation. If somebody says, I keep traveling, I go here, I go there, the meaning, therefore, for you is, Acha, iske paas paisa bahut hai. So read beyond conversation. Don't stop at just the conversation. So get into these kind of things. Now, do formal customer service. Now, once in a while, it's nice to actually pick up top 10 customers of you or the customers who visited the least in the last 1 year and try and find out why they did what they did. It helps you. It gives you some information, something which you can work in some strategy. Conduct experiments, like I said. You go to a pub, you watch some of your customers hanging there, come and run a promo like that and see whether it works. Because you can't find out about 200 customers everything, so you need to conduct experiments. Get into that and conduct experiments. Now, most of the salons always wait to conduct experiments because companies will come and participate. Not that I'm saying, we will not participate, but then you run your business too. And you need to run your business better, so you need to do some initiatives at your end. The most important thing they also say is make sure your customer understands you. So many of the time we think customer ko service acha mil gaya, wo happy hai, kush hai, theek hai, over. No, they should also know you. I should know who I'm going and giving my head, yeah? So it's pretty important that you also make sure that they know who we are. Last, I'll close with this. It says it's not being first in the market matters the most, but it is being first in the consumer's mind that matters the most.